What is up, everyone? In this video we are talking about Microsoft and their E3 presentation in 2019. Now, it happened yesterday and honestly I am very excited about it. Honestly, I think it's going to be a very cool thing. So all this that we're talking about is news, and I think I'll probably do more of these. I know there's going to be some arcade 1-up stuff I talk about this week, Nintendo stuff, Sony stuff. There's more coming that I will be talking about in a video in the future. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, hit that bell notification, all that stuff if you guys want to see more E3 2019 news. So with that being said, I would just like to say Microsoft started off E3 very well. Now, they came out of the door busting down things with some of the great games and some of the awesome things that happened during their presentation. Now, there are a ton of games, and I have them on my phone to kind of run through them all and make sure I don't miss any that I wanted to talk about. But Microsoft did well. Like, how do you top that? Honestly, I know someone's going to top that, but to start off E3 with such a big loud bang, I think Microsoft did very well. Now, will they win the best presentation of 2019 at E3? I don't know about that. Now, I know Nintendo has a direct tomorrow and they actually aren't in E3, so that kind of puts them out, but it's during the same week, so maybe that puts them in. I'm not sure how to qualify them, but we will talk about all that stuff, and what I wanted to talk about is some very awesome things. Now, to start off with everything, I want to be talking about Double Fine Productions. We are getting Psychonauts 2 on the Nintendo, not on the Nintendo. I'm so distraught by all this craziness. I got this mixed up. On the Microsoft Xbox One, I'm assuming Psychonauts 2, maybe it'll be on the Project Scarlett. We don't know exactly, but we do know that it's coming to Microsoft, and honestly, that is something that is very awesome. Psychonauts was a great game. I honestly love it. It is a retro game that you guys probably need to play if you have not, but I love the game so much, and I just am so excited to play the second one. And honestly, this list can go on and on. We can talk about Gears 5 and how that's coming to the Xbox One, and that looks very fun. Now, as myself, I'm not a huge Gears fan, so that's an okay thing for me, but I do see the awesomeness of it and how some people could like that. So Gears of War 5 is not actually called Gears of War 5, it is just called Gears 5, which is very interesting to me, just because I don't really know why it has the name drop. Now, I will say one cool thing that is happening is Sega Online's RPG Phantasy Star Online 2 is coming to the West on the Xbox One and PC. That is very awesome. However, I want it to come to the Switch. Please, please, please come to the Switch. Okay, enough about the Switch. Let's not talk about that anymore and talk about Microsoft and Xbox. They are killing it. We're getting another Tales game, like literally just right after the other. They're like game, game, game. These are great games coming at you. That is pretty awesome. They also talked about that Dark Souls / Game of Thrones game. What is this about? It is called Elden Ring. It has been announced. It was a collaboration between Dark Souls and George R.R. Martin, who was actually the writer of Game of Thrones. So probably gonna have a good story. If it doesn't, I will be very disappointed. Throwing it back to another retro game, Battletoads is back, baby. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so much fun. It'll be probably way too hard and not everyone will love it or hate it. I don't know yet, but we'll see. It looks like it is gonna be a fun game. Microsoft Flight Simulator. What are we doing? This is just crazy. Keep going. Okay, there's gonna be a Dragon Ball Z game. And yes, I know I am talking very fast, but I am very excited, and there's some things I'm saving towards the end, but I want you guys to know that some of these games are coming and they look awesome. Now, Outer Worlds is coming out later this year, actually. That actually looks pretty fun. It's a game from Obsidian. It's an RPG. Check it out if you're interested. Graphics look very, very nice. Bleeding Edge, that artwork looks crazy awesome, so I'll probably pick that up and talk about that. Maybe, we'll see. Let's talk about not Microsoft, Minecraft Dungeons. Like, seriously, I'm not a big fan of Minecraft just because I haven't played it. Nothing bad about it at all, nothing against it, I just haven't played it. But Dungeons, that looked very fun. I'll probably pick this up and play it and have a ton of fun. Now, honestly, the 8-bit graphics are very nice. I love seeing games with this, so it's gonna be a cool game and I'll definitely enjoy it when I talk about it. Now, let's talk about some more cool stuff. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, this is another game that I hope does not get destroyed. Now, so many of EA's games in the past that they've done on Star Wars have ruined it. I'm looking at you, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. The newer ones sucked compared to the old ones. Fight me if you don't believe it. Actually, don't fight me. This channel is about having fun and enjoying games. So if you disagree, I'm sorry. Play those games and have fun, but I just think the old ones are way better. Looks like that Star Wars game is going to be awesome. The graphics look cool and I'm very much enjoying it. Okay, then we're moving on to the Blair Witch game. That looks insane. If you've ever watched the Blair Witch movie, it's creepy as crap. So I think that's what we're going to get with this Blair Witch movie, or game, not movie. So I say you definitely need to check that out. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and honestly, I just think it'll be a fun, spooky game. Let's go back to a game that I personally love, and I played this so much when I was younger. I honestly haven't played it in a few years, which is kind of a shame, and that is Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Like, seriously, coming to the PC, I might need to pick up a PC just to play that, because I enjoy that game so much. Now, I have a Mac. Don't talk to me about Mac versus PC. Don't care, whatever. Whatever you use it to how you want it to be. I think they both have their positives and negatives, so that is my say in this game. Now, I will say that Age of Empires 2 looks great. I'm very excited to play that, and I don't really know what else to say. That's an awesome game, and I think you definitely need to pick that out if you have a PC. Now, next is a game that I thought was very weird. Forza Horizon 4, the Lego edition, Lego Speed Champions. That was weird. I thought it was weird, honestly. Like, I saw it and I was like, Forza's known for having very great graphics, and here you are putting Legos into it. You might have ruined it. I don't know, because I haven't played Forza Horizon 4, but I do think that that might not be a good thing, but whatever. There are so many more lists here and games. I want to just hit on those games, though. I'm scrolling through here, and I want to talk about a few more things. I did not talk about a few games that I wanted to talk about, but let's talk about something cool before that, and that is the Xbox Elite Controller Design number 2, or Series number 2, that is. This thing looks awesome. I need to get one. I have an original black one, and honestly, I love the heck out of it. It feels solid in my hands. I love the sticks. I love the adjustable trigger links, and everything about it is very awesome. It is a sleek design. It looks great. It feels great. Everything about it, I love playing with that. But this one looks cooler. Like, seriously, it looks cooler, so I'm definitely gonna have to pick it up, and that's one thing I really was excited about. Now, the last game I wanted to talk about, if I can get my list to work, was actually Cyberpunk 2077. Now, if you've been on the internet at all, you know that it's breathtaking. Why is it breathtaking? Well, if you did not see it or see the memes or anything, so Keenu Reaves is actually in Cyberpunk 2077, which absolutely looks crazy and pretty awesome. We haven't seen any gameplay, but we'll talk about that later. But Keenu Reaves comes out on stage and is like talking about how it's breathtaking, and then you hear some guy shout, "You're breathtaking!" Like, seriously, that's pretty funny. And so Keenu Reaves stops and points at the guy and says, "No, you're breathtaking. Well, you all are breathtaking." So that is something that made Xbox and Microsoft's E3 presentation like basically go viral. Like, very nice putting Keenu Reaves on stage, because he is huge right now, especially with John Wick 3 and all that about it. Definitely a very good choice, Microsoft. Good job, you did good. But Keenu Reaves playing on his feet and saying that back to the guy and pausing, excellent, very excellent. He made that presentation even funnier, better to watch, and more interesting. Last but not least, we are talking about Project Scarlett. So Project Scarlett was announced. We don't know what it'll actually be named. We do not know what it will come out, when it will come out. We do know it'll come out with Halo Infinite, which is a cool thing. I love Halo. I wish 5 was better, but we're moving on from that. I love Halo and it's a bunch of fun to play. Now what I will say is Project Scarlett looked insane. Honestly, the graphics, the capabilities that they let us know, and all the kind of hardware specs, very great. It's something that is going to be absolutely insane. They're talking about 8K, which is just blowing my mind right now. But I want to say this looks promising. It looks like what they did was take what they got from the Xbox One X and build upon it and make it better. So very good there. And honestly, I'm very happy they did that. But we do not know when it will come out. We do not know how much it will be. We don't know much about it other than the specs, and they looked very nice. So I think overall, Microsoft Xbox did great. Now they talked about Game Pass as well, and having kind of an ultimate Game Pass where you get Xbox Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass, which is very cool. It also comes with the PC, so definitely check that out. I heard rumors that there are ways to upgrade for up to 2 or 3 years for $1 from Gold to the Ultimate Game Pass. So you guys make sure you scour the internet to find out how to do that, and you will save a bunch of money. So I definitely think you need to do that. If the deal's not going on anymore by the time you see this, I'm sorry, but it did sound like it was going to be a great way to save money. So with that being said, I think Xbox and Microsoft did a very fantastic job. Their presentation was great and I loved every minute of it. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos. Also, comment down below what your favorite part of the Microsoft/Xbox presentation at E3 2019 was. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for watching one more time and make sure you have a good day.